The history of Bardavon can be split by three separate eras. The first, in 1869, Bardavon began as the Collingwood Opera House. On February 1st, 1869, the Collingwood Opera House in Poughkeepsie, New York, opened with a gala concert sponsored by Poughkeepsie businessmen in tribute to the owner and builder James Collingwood. James Collingwood was an immigrant from England who specialized in lumber and building materials. He gifted to Poughkeepsie this building that was able to exist as a hub of culture, entertainment, and added to the overall beauty of the city. During this time, a majority of the shows were plays, operas, and symphonies. There were a few lectures given by many scholars and writers that are very recognizable in American history. One talk was given by Mark Twain on December 3rd, 1869. The talk was entitled Sandwich Islands, as Hawaii was then known. Edmund P. Platt wrote in his diary, "It was meant to be humorous and was as to make a laugh, but it could not be called a very good lecture." Edmund Platt was a Poughkeepsie socialite and businessman who still has his name within the foundations of Poughkeepsie. As time went on and the decades flew by, the standards of American entertainment changed. And in 1923, the Collingwood Opera House changed to Bardavon. The Bardavon opened with the play Mike Angelo as a tryout previous to its Broadway opening. It starred Leo Carrillo. And it was in 1925 that it began operating as a Paramount movie house, a combination house, where the Bardavon would host shows of vaudeville, silent films, regular films, and shows. This era was some of the most prosperous times for Bardavon. Harry Houdini came in 1924. Later, Frank Sinatra had a show in 1941. There was also a great influence of film that came into Bardavon, and as it was owned by Paramount, Poughkeepsians began to see films like Gone with the Wind. And in 1975, the Bardavon closed as a movie house. The Dutchess County Arts Council and concerned citizens saved the theater from demolition by causing the city to alter its urban renewal plan. And today, the Bardavon stands as a symbol of American history, the history of entertainment, and the spirits of the people who call themselves Poughkeepsians. What makes Bardavon so special is how it exists as a symbol of American history, the history of entertainment, and the spirits of the people who call themselves Poughkeepsians. A spirit of rebirth is ingrained in the foundation of the theater, as it has often pulled itself through moments of crisis as well as prosperity, all of which is credited to the people of the city. Oftentimes, Poughkeepsie is passed off as a small, insignificant upstate town, one that can never compare to New York City. But establishments like Bardavon are a reminder of the passion and expression of the people of Poughkeepsie. Built by Poughkeepsians and for Poughkeepsians, the Bardavon supplies a need that has been felt here for many years. A man is known by his amusements, and so is a city. It is a community theater in more than the narrow and special sense, a constructive development, and a sound indication of our progressiveness.